your buddy Peace and Harmony with you here today. We are zooming in and focusing in on the covert narcissist and their incessant needs for security. When I talk about their incessant needs for security, it is their need to withdraw, stay aloof, really remove themselves from the situation that they might be in an active relationship, but find themselves constantly retreating to their own world, their own corner of the world, really remaining aloof and really finding that they have a sort of perverse or malignant selfishness, which takes them out of the game, which takes them out of the arena for being there and available for people. And their need for security can take many forms. They have perhaps a heightened need to be alone, be very uncommunicative, unaffectionate, unguiding. Even though they are present with you in the relationship, you might be married, this might be your parent, your coworker. They are apparently very under lock and key when it comes to communicating with you and building that interpersonal bridge. And the reason why it's so malignant is because this individual needs to have so much information, data, specifics, details in order to have that sense of fulfillment within themselves. So they have a specific amount of grandiosity that they're building up in their mind that takes them out of relationships. It removes them from being present. They constantly need to build this up in their mind, and they're not really able to be free to relate to others. And so this oftentimes can be a real drawback because this individual will be very defensive in stating that this is, just who they are. And will oftentimes leave a gulf or a chasm in a relationship with this person. So you kind of feel like there is a lot that you don't know about this person. And this can create a lot of frustration, a lot of confusion, a lot of anxiety, and oftentimes it tends to create a lot of codependency where individuals will then try to figure out the puzzle of them. And, why are they so aloof? Is it something to do with me? Am I not a good sounding board? Am I not good to talk to? So a lot of people tend to turn this experience onto themselves, where they feel that they have done something to violate or perpetrate them, or they haven't been good enough. I haven't been a good wife, so that's why I'm getting treated this way. So they tend to work harder. I haven't been a good daughter because I'm not getting the guidance, the validation, the love, the attention, the validation. And likewise, with any family member, I haven't been a good son. I'm not getting the feedback. I'm not getting the guidance. I'm not getting the acknowledgement. I'm not getting the validation. I'm not getting the eye contact. I'm, feeling isolated or, sort of separate or severed. I don't feel at home with this person, even though this is my parent, even though this is my spouse. I just don't feel like I feel like they treat me like a stranger. And so this oftentimes is due to this covert narcissist need for security to fall back within the recesses of themselves, their pathological selfishness, if you will, or self-importance. And furthermore, their lack of empathy coupled together sort of sets them up for this retractive sort of behavior that takes them out of the game and causes other people to then feel in reaction that there's something wrong with them. And so it tends to create a lot of, anger, distrust, conflict consciousness, meaning that there's always a feeling or an awareness that there's something wrong. And then this is then imprinted on people's subconscious, which they then, feel, invalidated from this person and the withdrawal of information. So then people tend to have this going on within their own psyche. Originally it sets up as a conscious feeling. In other words, consciously lack of action or lack of attentiveness or lack of presence from this person. But then, they tend to then internalize this over a long period of time, and then it becomes part of that person's program that I'm not good enough. And then they become, again, isolated or cloistered away with this person until really the pain is great enough. And then they're saying, I need to live my life here. I can't, stay stuck behind these self-limiting beliefs that have been basically, projected or imposed onto me by this person. I cannot stay here to fix this person. I need to live my own life. So that oftentimes is really the core of this relationship issue with a covert narcissist. It's peace and harmony with you here today. I hope these videos do help. Please share and please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.